Well, hello there, webheads and comic collectors everywhere. This is your Instagram friend, fan of comics 77. Be sure to follow on YouTube as well. And today I'm just doing a post on 3 covers for my personal collection of some covers that I enjoy. Now, I get asked a lot when I collect, do I collect? What's the purpose of me collecting? Is it the character? Is it the individual issue? Well, it's everything. But a lot that goes into it also is the art, is the cover art. And today we'll be looking at 3 covers that I have that I picked out today, all from the same artist, Mr. Sal Buscema. First one we got a spectacular 139, excuse me, Origin of Tombstone. Now this is just a basic cover that we get into. When we start looking into it, the detail, the facial features of Mr. Tombstone, who just happens to be my favorite Spider-Man villain. And a lot of people don't give Tombstone credit. They feel like he's an okay villain. For me personally, I kind of like his backstory, and the name Tombstone just sounds pretty deadly, hard as a tombstone. So as we look into the cover here, we see about 5 bodies. The Tombstone laid out flat. This gentleman here looks like he's dead. Gentleman back there with the hand up is probably like, ugh. Gentleman right here trying to get up. He's like, oh man, what happened? And you got this gentleman here who's probably dead as well. And then you got the man Tombstone towering over him like he just enjoyed himself. And again, this cover is just very basic. Just self-explanatory there. Just a man standing over a few victims that he took care of himself personally. And Tombstone laid up against a white background of a comic kind of makes you feel like a cold individual that he is. It's a very nice placement. I enjoy this cover. Second one I picked, also from the same artist, is Spectacular Spidey 206. Now again, just a basic cover. Nothing special. But the way he draws, you can tell and you can see the emotion of Mr. Tombstone himself. He's been looking forward to the end and demise of the webhead as he holds the Spidey mask so proudly with his little snicker. So that's another one of my favorite covers. Really basic, but very nice. Third one I picked out, and I have it in Mylar because it's a fine copy, is Spectacular Spidey 190 featuring Rhino. Now this one I really enjoy. Saw it at the LCS a few weeks back, and again it's just basic. Rhino trying to squeeze the life out of Spidey. And Spidey's like, dude, I'm gonna fart on you. But again, you can just see the emotion from the villain. You see the emotion from Spidey. For one beautiful cover for Mr. Sal Buscema. So that's about it, Woodheads. Real quick little post on some covers that I enjoy. And as always, be good to each other. And happy hunting.